Daisy Duck and the Enchanted Garden. On a bright sunny morning in Duckburg, Daisy Duck was tending to her beautiful garden. Her flowers were vibrant and colorful, but Daisy had her sights set on a new challenge. She had recently heard a tale about the Enchanted Garden hidden deep in the Whispering Woods, a place where the most magical and rare flowers bloomed. As a lover of all things elegant and unique, Daisy couldn't resist the idea of finding it. "Donald, are you coming with me to explore the Whispering Woods?" Daisy asked her best friend, who was busy snoozing under a shady tree. Donald yawned. "Oh, Daisy, I'd love to, but I've got an important nap to finish." Rolling her eyes, Daisy packed her bag with snacks, water, and a map. "Fine, I'll go on my own. Adventure waits for no duck." Into the Whispering Woods, Daisy began her journey, entering the mysterious forest. The trees whispered as the wind danced through their leaves and sunlight flickered on the path ahead. She followed the map, which led her to an old stone bridge crossing a bubbling brook. As Daisy stepped onto the bridge, a tiny voice called out, "Wait!" Looking down, Daisy spotted a little frog wearing a top hat and a monocle. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am Sir Croaky," said the frog, bowing. "No one crosses this bridge without solving my riddle. Are you up for the challenge?" Daisy smirked. "I'm always up for a challenge. Let's hear it." The frog cleared his throat and recited, "I grow taller the more you take away." "What am I?" Daisy tapped her beak, thinking hard. Suddenly, her face lit up. "A hole!" Sir Croaky clapped his tiny hands. "Correct! You may pass. Good luck in the Enchanted Garden." Meeting new friends. On the other side of the bridge, Daisy encountered a curious group of animals. A rabbit, a squirrel, and a bluebird gathered around a shimmering pond. "Hello," Daisy greeted them. "I'm looking for the Enchanted Garden. Do you know the way?" The bluebird chirped, "Yes, but beware of the tricky vines that guard the entrance. They'll tangle you up if you're not careful." The squirrel added, "But if you bring them a shiny object, they'll let you pass." Daisy rummaged through her bag and found a silver locket she had brought for good luck. "Will this do?" The animals nodded and guided Daisy to the garden's entrance, a grand arch covered in ivy. The Enchanted Garden. As Daisy stepped inside, she gasped in awe. The Enchanted Garden was more magical than she had imagined. Flowers glowed in every color of the rainbow, and some even hummed sweet melodies. A golden tree stood in the center, its branches sparkling with tiny stars. Just as Daisy reached out to touch a glowing blue rose, the ground rumbled. Out from the bushes came a grumpy gnome wearing a red hat and carrying a tiny pitchfork. "Who dares to enter my garden?" the gnome bellowed. Daisy took a step back but stood her ground. "I'm Daisy Duck, and I've come to admire the beauty of your garden. I mean no harm." The gnome squinted at her. "Humph! Many come here to steal the magic, but you seem different. Why are you here?" Daisy explained her love for flowers and how she wanted to learn from the magic of the Enchanted Garden to make her own garden in Duckburg even more beautiful. The gnome softened. "If your intentions are pure, then you may take one flower, but choose wisely. Each flower holds a different kind of magic." Choosing the flower, Daisy wandered through the garden, admiring the unique flowers. There was a fiery red tulip that could keep you warm in winter, a yellow daffodil that brought endless sunshine, and a soft lavender blossom that could make anyone fall asleep peacefully. Finally, Daisy's eyes landed on a delicate white lily with a golden glow. "What does this one do?" she asked the gnome. The gnome smiled. "That is the flower of kindness. It brings happiness and harmony wherever it goes." Daisy picked the lily carefully. "Thank you. This is perfect." A magical return. As Daisy made her way back through the Whispering Woods, the animals and Sir Croaky cheered for her. "You did it, Daisy," they exclaimed. When she returned to Duckburg, Daisy planted the flower of kindness in the center of her garden. Its golden glow spread across the yard, making every flower bloom brighter than ever. Neighbors came from all over to admire the magical garden, and Daisy happily shared the story of her adventure. Even Donald, who had finally woken up, was impressed. "I guess I should have gone with you," he admitted. Daisy chuckled. "Maybe next time, Donald. Adventure isn't for the faint of heart." From that day on, Daisy's garden became a place of joy and friendship, proving that a little kindness can make the world a more beautiful place.